Humphrey's just wound me up. I'm a wind-up toy. Do you want to be wind-up toys with us? Oh, I think I'm winding down. Ooh. Oh. Did you wind down? What kind of toy are you? Around in a circle. Oh, I think I'm winding down again. Oh. I think Humphrey liked my toy. Humphrey wants to be a wind-up toy. Let's wind him up. He's winding up. There. Gotta wind you up too. Wind. 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 There you go. What sort of wind-up toy are you? Ballerina like Humphrey? Perhaps a toy boat? Or a toy rabbit running around on the floor? Round and round. Oh, Humphrey's starting to slow down. Oh, Humphrey, I think we'll have to wind him up again. You ready? Wind up toys. Ooh, make all sorts of zips and pops and whirs when they get going. Round and round. Marvelous toy. When I was just a wee little lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. The first time I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, and pop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. For right on its bottom were two big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one and then the other, and then I twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved, and bop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Oh, how you going there, Humphrey? How's your mechanical toy?
These horseshoes are made of metal. What sort of a sound do horseshoes make when they're on horses' feet? Do you know? Can you guess? Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. What other sound can I make with these? Almost sounds like a bell. What else? Can you hear that? Can you clap your hands together while I hit these together? Come on. Clap, 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 clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Can you hear that sound? The sound that these make. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. the sound that horseshoes make. I wonder if Clunk can think of any more metal things that make noises. Hello, Clunk.
Hello, Heidi.
Can you think of any more noisy metal things?
I'll think about it.
All right.
There's so
think of any
many
more?
different ones. What shall I start with?
All right, see if you can guess what Clunk's drawing.
Two,
Looks like a hook. No.
and back again. Any ideas yet?
No. It's something that makes a noise, though.
Looks a bit like a sausage.
It does.
It's not.
It's sitting on top of something. It's a strange... now it's starting to look familiar.
And a big round circle.
Do you know the sort of noise that this makes? Have you got one of these in your home?
Oh, a lot of people do.
Let's see.
Let's colour it in.
What's the noise?
Can you guess?
Does that help you guess? A telephone.
That was easy.
Have you got something else to show us, Clunk?
Yes. Here we go.
All right, let's see what this is. A metal thing that makes noises. All right.
Big circle.
All right. Looks like it's got
And
feet
two.
on the bottom.
It's a little leg.
It's not a man, is it?
No.
It's not made of metal, no. That looks like an ear.
No, it's not an ear. It looks a bit like one. This is a bit trickier.
Another one. Have you got any ideas what this could be? Let's see, something goes in the middle.
That's not a nose.
I think I've got it.
There we are, two pointy hands.
Can you guess what it is? And
I
the noise
cannot.
is?
Yeah, in the morning you hear
Time
this.
to get up. An alarm clock. Do you get up to an alarm clock? They certainly are noisy, aren't they?
It's a very loud alarm clock with two bells on top.
Let's see what else Clunk can think of. Oh, come on, Clunk. You must be able to think of something else.
There's so many different metal things that make noises.
Let's see what this could be. I don't know what it is yet, do you?
A big curve.
A big curve.
And another curve inside it.
It's starting to look familiar now.
We were talking about these just a few minutes ago.
That's right, and these make lots of different sorts of noises. Have you guessed what it is?
Those are little holes.
Look familiar?
You know what it is?
Do you know what it is?
Flip-flop, 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 flip-flop.
Metal horseshoes. There's lots of metal things that make noises, aren't there? Noises, noises, we hear noises, noises, noises every day. Noises, noises, we hear noises, noises, noises every day. Metal things that make noises. There's some noisy metal things in our story today.
Our story today is about a lady by the name of Marjorie MacDonald. And Heidi is going to help us as we act out the story of Marjorie MacDonald. Because, you see, Marjorie is a very special kind of person. Marjorie is a farmer who lives on a great big farm. And she meets a very, very strange creature in her barn one morning. So, Marjorie MacDonald, with her big straw hat on to keep the sun off her face, and her overalls to keep her from getting dirty, works on a big farm. She has all sorts of animals on her farm. She has chickens, peck, 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 peck. And she has ducks, quack, quack. And big cow, who's her very favourite creature, Bessie, a milking cow. Moo. In fact, Marjorie likes animals so much that she's even painted her tractor in the colours of a beautiful butterfly. All sorts of different colours, reds and blues and yellows. And she would drive around in her tractor around her farm, and she'd water all of her fruit trees with fresh water, and all of her vegetables, and pull out the weeds. Ugh. And she kept her farm looking lovely and growing lots and lots of fruit. Now Marjorie had to work so hard that she'd get up in the morning very, very early, just when the sun's coming up, and she'd go out and she'd water the fruit trees and pick the fruit and milk the cow and then water the fruit trees and then pick the fruit and milk the cow and water the fruit trees and pick the fruit and milk the cow all day long, over and over and over again, until just when the sun's coming down, she'd crawl back inside, so very, very tired, and go straight to bed. Oh, one night, Marjorie was so tired that she lay in her bed just about to drift off to sleep, and she said to herself, "Ooh, I wish I had somebody strong and friendly to help me do all my work on the farm." And she fell asleep and snored and snored and snored all night long. And then very early in the morning one day, Marjorie woke up and went out to milk Bessie in the barn. And suddenly, she heard a very, very strange noise. A jingly noise. A jangly noise. Coming from the very back of the barn. Ah, there's nobody there. Huh. And she went back to milking the cow. But then, a jingly noise. A jingly jangly noise from the very back of the barn. Let's go down to the back of the barn and see what is down there. Well, there's a big pile of metal bits and pieces. But they didn't seem to make the same sound. There was an old bucket. Oh, no sound there. An old tin. Oh, a bit of chain, but it doesn't make the same sound. And then, right on top of the pile, was a funny-looking creature. Made of all bits and pieces of metal and tins and foil and all sorts. He sat up and he said, "I'm Binglebot, the little metal man. I grew out of a little metal can. I'd like to help you if I can. I'm Binglebot, the little metal man." Well, Binglebot and Marjorie became the best of friends. Binglebot would sit up with Marjorie on her tractor and they'd drive around the farm. Binglebot was a wonderful scarecrow, except that all the birds weren't frightened of him. They just loved him so much they'd come and sit on his shoulders. And he was very strong. Binglebot would help Marjorie pick up the heavy bags of fruit and vegetables and put them onto the tractor. Binglebot and Marjorie worked so very hard that they got more and more fruit and more vegetables. In fact, so much that they decided to open up a little vegetable stall on the side of the road to sell their fruit and veggies. Marjorie painted a lovely red tie for Binglebot so that he could stand out the front of the stall and sell fruit and vegetables to all of the people passing by. And that's the end of our story.
Binglebot, look, we've got a customer. Our first one. Yes, sir, what would you like? Do you know what Humphrey wants? 2 shiny red apples. Yes, Binglebot, do you think we can do that? Okay, 2 apples. Can you write that down? Would you like anything else, sir? 3 bananas. Do you like bananas? I love them. There you go. Have you got that down, Binglebot? And anything else? A bag full of something that makes you cry. Onions. A whole bag of onions. Right. All right. I think we've got enough. Yes. Binglebot says we can spare them. There you are. How much will that be, Binglebot? 20 cents. Thank you. Humphrey, you've got enough food there for a picnic. You'd like to go on a picnic? Would you like to come on a picnic too? Well, come on then, let's go. I'll take you on my tractor. I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving, yes, I'll take you driving. I'll take you driving in my tractor. Are you on the tractor? There's plenty of room. Come on, Humphrey. Come on, Binglebot. Hop onto the tractor. I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving, yes, I'll take you driving. I'll take you driving in my tractor. We've got another passenger to pick up.
Can I come aboard, please?
Of course you can. There's plenty of room. Hop on. You ready?
Yep.
You're driving in your tractor? Come on.
I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving in my tractor. I'll take you driving, yes, I'll take you driving, yes, I'll take you driving in my tractor. Ooh.
This looks like a good spot for a picnic.
Okay.
Oh, climb out.
Oh.
Oh. Ah.
There we are, Binglebot.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think of Marjorie MacDonald's farm? There's cows and chickens, all sorts of animals on Marjorie's farm. And, of course, her fruit and vegetables. Marjorie MacDonald, you have a lovely farm.
Well, thank you.
Marjorie MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm she had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a peck, peck here and a peck, peck there. Here a peck, there a peck, everywhere a peck, peck. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Peck. What else is
kind of
on
animals
my
are on
farm?
A big cow that you milk.
Cow. Okay.
Big cow. Let's be cows. You ready?
Marjorie
MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm she had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. What other sorts of animals did Marjorie have? Think she had any elephants?
No, I don't. What about a pig? Are the pigs on my
Pig.
farm? Yeah, I think there are. I know there are. I have to clean their sty.
Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm she had a pig. E-I-E-I-O. With a oink, oink here and a oink, oink there. Here a oink, there a oink, everywhere an oink, oink. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Oink.
What else did she have on
Other
her
animal.
farm? How about a crocodile? No?
It's a farm,
It's a
not
farm. How about quack, quack,
duck.
a duck? Quack, quack. Can you do this? Quack, quack,
We even have
quack,
two ducks if you like.
quack, quack. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Quack, quack. And on that farm she had a duck. E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Quack, 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 quack. Humphrey, what else did she have on her farm? I think I know what that is. Giddy up.
What that is?
Clip, clop, clip, clop. Nay, nay. A horse. That's what she had on her farm. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm she had a horse. E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh, neigh here and a neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Marjorie MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Oh.
What do horses eat? Horses eat oats
Oats and hay.
and hay. What can we eat on our picnic? Come on. We've got
Shiny red apples. Yum. What else have we got?
And the bananas.
Bananas.
I might have a banana.
Do you like bananas?
Oh, thank you, Humphrey.
And what else? Oh. Binglebot. Binglebot's a
Banana?
metal man. I don't think he eats bananas or apples. Oh. He can't eat any of those foods.
We didn't bring any oil.
What can he do? Well, he can jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And he can wriggle. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. And he can jump. And probably, if he bends his knee, he can hop. And he can clap his hands together. He's a very shiny little robot. Ooh, swing his arms. My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wriggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him clap.
Clap. Come on.
Clap our hands.
Clap like Binglebot.
Oh. him...
What can you think of? Jump.
Jump.
Can you jump?
Jump up
Come
and
on.
down. Oh.
Jump, jump, jump.
My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wriggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him...
Something else. On one leg.
Hop on one leg. Oh, it's a bit harder, isn't it? You hopping?
You hop.
Whoa.
Hop up and down.
My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wriggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him... How about water? Water the garden.
Like Marjorie.
Like Marjorie. Water
the
your watering
veggies.
can on Binglebot.
Water the trees.
My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him... Oh, Humphrey's got an idea. Pick the fruit.
Pick the fruit.
Come on, reach up high as you can. Pick the fruit. Right out in front of you. Oh, there's one.
My robot is
A shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him
What else can we have?
drive the
He just-
tractor.
Why doesn't he just wriggle?
Wriggle?
He's a wriggly
Okay.
fellow.
Let's wiggle.
Wriggle like Binglebot.
My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a jiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him drive the tractor.
All
Drive the tractor down up the hill and round the corners through the
Go up the
fields.
hill first. Come on.
Ooh. My robot is a shiny fellow, a jiggly fellow, a wiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him...
What else? There must
What
be
else can you
something
do,
else
Humphrey?
we can make him do. Oh, a sneeze.
Sneeze?
A sneezy robot.
Never heard of a sneezy robot. My robot is a shiny fellow, a wiggly fellow, a wiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm gonna make...
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
What else can a robot do on a farm? Milk the cows?
Milk.
My robot is a shiny fellow, a wriggly fellow, a jiggly fellow. My robot is a shiny fellow, and I'm going to make him... What else can he do?
Milk,
Wave
milk,
goodbye?
milk. Of course he can wave goodbye.
Here we go.
Can you wave like Binglebot?
Hands up in the air.
We've got to wave goodbye.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.